How we're keeping, guys? It's David O'Connor here from Doc Fitness, and we're doing our first ever coaches Q&A session today with myself and Robbie behind me here. So basically we're just going to dive in. We're just going to dive into 3 questions that we get a lot, and ones that we've actually got over the past week as well, and just answer them here. We might turn this into a weekly thing and see how we get on with it, because we find that these are questions that pop up now and now again, and even though we might be answering them specifically to that one person at that point in time, whether it's an email or one of our members in the gym, it's no harm to get these out there as well, to kind of put any like myths to rest or make you see things in the bigger picture and just move forward with things like. So let's get started. So basically with the 3 questions written down here, Robbie's going to go ahead and ask me a question, I'm going to do vice versa for him, and we're just going to answer and see if it comes out into play. So yeah, Robbie, shoot with the first one.
So the first one is pineapple a better substitute for other foods for fat loss?
Is pineapple better, is it?
Yeah.
Is pineapple a better substitute for other foods for fat loss? This one actually was tied into questions we get like a lot around what are the best foods for fat loss, or some variation of it. But again, it doesn't matter if it's a Mars bar or a banana or a pineapple in this case. The fact is, like, if you're going to overeat at the end of the day, that's what's going to determine whether you lose, maintain or gain your weight. Now I know it's a very simplistic way to look at it, like, but having, let's say in this case, a pineapple versus something else of similar, let's say, caloric content of it. Let's just say if you had a bite of a half a Mars bar, the same, let's say, quantity in calories in pineapple, if you're still within your calorie intake, or let's say burning off more calories at the end of the day, it's going to be fine. It's not going to have a hindrance on your progress. Like, so technically the easiest way to answer that is that there's no magical foods for fat loss. Like, the determining factor at the end of the day will be the total calories you eat, and at the end of the week the total calories you've ate at the end of the week as well. And that's what's going to determine after 7 days whether you're up weight, down weight, or in between. So hopefully that'll kind of just make you see the bigger picture of that. I know it's an easy way to kind of answer that too, and avoid the fact like of answering that specific pineapple question. But yeah, if you like, it's going to be better than, yes, it'll be better and easier to undereat on a pineapple versus sweets or chocolate or anything like that. But don't think that one food is going to be magically better than everything else. Like, if you're getting the baseline of protein, if you're getting your healthy, let's say healthy fats and veg and nice carbs throughout the day, it'll be fine to add in a chocolate bar or whatever at the end of the day, as long as you're not overeating. And you'll judge that by what your weight is like at the end of a week, 2-week period, and you can tweak it from there. Like. So that was a long way around answering that, but hopefully it made that make sense?
Yeah.
I think it did.
Just about.
Number 2. So I've been doing 5k's over the winter, and after going back hurling train the last day, how am I so gassed after doing sprint work?
Well, I suppose it kind of, you have to tie it into, if you look at it, 5k is kind of a slow, steady pace throughout, whereas then all of a sudden, if that's kind of what we've been doing all along, you just have to take into account that all of a sudden we go from this slow, steady pace to probably maybe 3/4 close to full pace that we haven't been doing since probably the last game that we played on the field, or maybe it'll be the last championship game we've played. So it's going to be a long period in between, whereas you look at, if we're kind of doing a slow, steady pace all the way through, then it comes to all of a sudden we move from, say, maybe we're probably doing maybe half pace for our 5k because it's continuous running. Then all of a sudden we go and we use a different system where we need to go again and we need to up it to maybe 3/4 or close to full pace. It's a totally different system where we haven't probably trained that actually since the last game. So I'd be probably kind of advising someone to go down the line of maybe breaking up your 5k, maybe break it into 100-meter blocks, where maybe you go for a jog for 100, maybe 3/4 for 100, and then maybe not even 100 for a full-out sprint, and break it up that way a little bit more. It's more realistic to your field sports. Like, you're not continuously running for maybe your 5k's 25 minutes or whatever it is. You're not continuously running for 25 minutes in a game of hurling or football or soccer, whatever it is. You're kind of walking, then you'll run, maybe you're 3/4 to track your man, then all of a sudden you're just back down to a walk, you're walking back into your position, and then you're going full tilt again. Whereas our 5k is kind of the slow, steady, and we don't really kick into that full motion. That's probably kind of where kind of people kind of get caught up a little bit, this continuous 5k. Just look at your game, how you play your game. Are you continuously jogging at a slow, steady pace? I don't think anyone is. I think you just go from one burst then the next thing the ball is gone the other end of the field, you're probably more than likely you're going to walk back into position, and the same thing is going to happen again. So you're repeating the process. I think the day of kind of, I don't think people kind of are starting to go a little bit away from the 5Ks. I think, especially for sport, 5Ks are grand for fat loss and that kind of stuff, but 5K for your field sport, I just don't think it'll work. Kind of more tempo running, kind of your 3/4, your full pace, then kind of back for a little bit of recovery and kind of go again. That'll be the way I go under it.
Not to get too technical with it either, like you're basically working two different energy systems, as Robbie already said it. You're working your aerobic system predominantly with the 5K, and you're working anaerobic, a mix of aerobic and anaerobic when you're on an actual running field. Again, you're doing sprints, let's say lower pace work or whatever. But that probably answers that. You're using two different energy systems, that's why you're gassed. If you're training right throughout, you shouldn't have that come back and hurt them. It's part and parcel with the two, like, so don't get hung up on it. For people that want to get extra work outside the gym for toning up and fat loss, 5Ks can be great if you're running right, and as well if you're someone who runs regularly, marathon runners, blah blah blah, that's kind of more suited to them.
Yeah, I suppose it's down the line of what your actual goal is. If 5K a marathon, 5Ks are kind of grand, but if you're focusing on field sports, probably breaking it up is a little bit better than the continuous running, I think. Number three, what are the best exercises for toning my stomach?
Probably, yeah, this is up there with the second highest question we get in terms of the best foods for fat loss as well. Whether it's toning stomach, toning arms, or building, or toning your legs, it's coming back to the same principles. Look, the easiest way to put this is that you're carrying too much body fat. When you lose body fat, you will tone up. That's what losing body fat is all about. So no matter how many crunches you do, no matter how many planks you do, side planks, fancy ab workouts you find on Instagram, it's not going to matter a hair in the world if you're not dropping body fat along the way. You're not going to take off your body fat to reveal that tone. And sorry for this chair because it keeps fucking creaking. But drop body fat is the easiest sense there. Yes, you need a strong core as like the foundation of your house, because if you don't have a strong core, you're not going to be able to train properly down the line. And again, like, I know it's a side point, but working your core is a full cylinder, so your front, sides and back. But drop body fat is the easiest answer to that. So there's our first Q&A session done. We're going to leave it at 3 questions because it's going to get carried away if we go too deep into it. We've had a basic nutrition question, more of a sport related question, and a training one for toning up. Hopefully you've taken something away. But if you have any questions as well that you want to submit weekly for this, pop them under this video or pop us over an email at lifestyle@thedoc.ie. And yeah, that's all from me.
Bye.
Bye-bye.